Let's do this. Let's free Al Amigo. Fuck yeah!
第一目標はベロジナ大橋の占拠だ。これを足がかりとして辺境地帯全域を解放。山岳地帯攻略への足がかりを築くぞ。
Nice, we're actually gonna go try to get Castellum. I think that's another dungeon.
作戦名はラールガーの戦星。怪人が天に投げかけた導きの星に従い、我らガレマール帝国を粉砕せん。
Yes! I like to punch things. Punchy punch punch. So how goes the quest for Max? It's going. I've got 2 levels to go. The success of this operation is paramount, so as long as the Empire holds Castellum Valladona, the main host cannot advance. Dinos knows this, which is why he has ordered Fordola and her men to see this bridge's defense. So we'll get to fight the skulls again. The Butcher is not to be underestimated. She is decisive, ruthless, and feared by foes and friends alike. But we have a plan to defeat her. First, we send an alliance force down the main road, signaling our intention to mount an all-out assault. The garrison will muster their forces and prepare for a protracted battle. However, they will soon find that we are ill-prepared for their counterattack. Our men will begin to break ranks and flee. I see. Show them your backs and give them a target too tempting not to pursue. Aye, Fordola is too aggressive not to press the advantage. She will order her men to give chase. We will lure them out as far as the east end, where the commanders will rally their forces and attempt to hold the ground. If all goes to plan, we should be able to keep the greater part of their garrison occupied, leaving my comrades and I to tackle the bridge's remaining defenders. Very clever, I'm sure. But what are we going to do if the Imperials smell a rat and return before we've taken the place? I don't need you to take Valladena, Commander Kemp. All I need for you is to fly your flag from its tower. You mean to trick them into believing that the bridge has fallen? Interesting. Aye, we convinced them the Valladena is lost, hit them hard with our reinforcements, watch them go running for the hills. Then when the dust has settled, we regroup at the Castellum. What say you? It's a bold plan, but a good one. We'll do it. Hell yeah, we're getting right into the thick of things. In that case, we shall support both the Resistance and the Alliance forces. Akitafuki, Lisi, Ehrenwald, ask that you accompany Commander Kemp. Alice and I will remain with the Flame General. We will return to Ralger's Reach and make our preparations as soon as they are complete. We will join you in the field. Godspeed. Oh, it's so exciting! Yeah, even after I get 70, I've got so much stuff to do still. I have to do the, I'm gonna try to cap my weekly before Tuesday, which is the reset, which is gonna fucking blow. So I'm hoping I can get 70 tonight, and at least make some progress towards that. Fuku grind don't stop. It ain't the Fuku grind train's gonna chug along. Choo choo. In case you haven't noticed, the flag flying above Valladona is a bloody massive. It's taken a dozen men to change it, and far too long besides, and there's no need for all that, right, Manago? Not so long ago I have my griffin and a satchel of glamour prisms, no. Ehrenwald, you're in charge of the runners between us and the Alliance, no link pearls. Lisa, I want you to look in the squadrons and make sure they've got everything they need. Everybody clear? Aye, sir. All forces will depart for the Castellum Corvi when ready. They will be all. Kitafuki, stay with me a moment, and if you would. There's a few men I'd like you to look in personally. Each of them has lost people, and I can tell that it weighs on their hearts. There have been a lot of new faces since last you were here, so it's best if another just tell you where to look. One's an officer you'll find in the barber, another's an old fellow who likes to pass the time on the shore of the Starfall. The last is a fiery young lad from Little Alamigo, who I told trains by himself the river to the fringes. You'll know them when you see them. Come and find me when you're finished. Aw, I thought I was gonna get to fight things in there. He's like, you need to talk to people. Because you talk good. Wait, I know you, Lieutenant Migo of the Twin Header. It is an honor to meet you. I was living hand to mouth in Ulda, but decided to enlist in the flames after I heard tales of your daring do. And now, as fate would have it, I have been sent here to join in the fight for my homeland's liberation. Ah, but this is no time to talk. I've got to prepare for the operation. Take care, Lieutenant. We'll give those Imperial Horse Sons what for. Those Imperial Horse Sons. I say, if it isn't the lass who helped me find the ward I misplaced. Ah, but there I do again, treating you like an equal. It wasn't until after you'd gone that one of my criminals pulled me aside and told me it was the only bleeding hero of Eorzea who'd taken time out of her busy day to help me. Well, what done is done. Now I know I will fight with every ounce of my strength in this coming battle, and the next. Mayhap that will serve to repay the favor. Fare you well. Akitafuki, am I right? I doubt you remember me, but I'll never forget you. Saved my life in Little Alakamigo, you did. Wilrid and the rest of us had gotten in our heads that if we had enough crystals, we could summon Ralgur like the Amalja summoned their god. Thankfully, you put a stop to it. Ever hear about what happened to Wilrid? Joined the Braves when they came calling, only to turn up dead one day. Never found out why, or how or why, but I reckon it doesn't matter. Dead's dead, after all. But at least he died doing what he thought was right, and maybe that's the best folks like us can hope for, eh? Not that I'm in a hurry to mine. Pfft. Oh, that's all we're good for is to die. I'm like, man, you need to believe in yourself. Sweet mother of God. I need 9.5 million XP to get to 69. Holy shit balls. The XP grind is real. You've had word with the men I mentioned then. As I'm sure you noticed, there's another thing in common aside from tragedy. You've touched each one of their lives in one way or another. But that's not the reason I wanted you to speak with them. A man who's lived in Garabani his entire life, who bore witness to the realities of the occupation for 20 unbroken years. A man who fled Alamigo in search of a new life, who swore to serve another nation, only for the fate to conspire to send him back here. A youth born on foreign soil who never knew his parents' homeland, yet nevertheless felt kinship with our cause. 3 men, 3 stories, 3 reasons, yet all belong to the resistance, and growing larger. We've grown more diverse, and while there is good in that, there's also the potential for strife and discord. It takes a special sort to lead such men to Alamigo, don't you think? Leader of the resistance? Don't I have enough titles already? For now, but not forever. And to be frank, I don't always know what to say to the ones who left, not to mention the youths. Nay, the resistance needs a leader with a wider view, someone who's not lived their whole life in Garabania, who's known death and hardship but not been grounded by them. Aye, as you may have guessed, I've been thinking of asking Lycia, but it'll be her decision in the end. I trust I needn't say this conversation is just between you and me. All the titles are needed, yes. I need more titles. Good girl, right then. We'd best head to the Castellum Corvi, or what remains of it, rather. I must collect all the titles. Oh shit, I didn't mean to spawn all the way over here. Well, I guess it'll work. Yeah, as soon as I can gain access to the other side of that fucking gate, I'm gonna try to get flying in this area. I'm pretty sure that's the only thing holding me back right now. Oh, it's an instance fight. Interesting. Well, we'll lead the way for the other units to launch their own separate attacks. Remember that we need to hold out until Monago sees the flag. Got your gear in order. Any moment now. Oh yeah, another duty. Oh, it was night. Now it's day. Yay for immersion. It has begun. Hey, Falcon Bro.
待つのは辛いです。戦いの前のこの時間は何度経験しても好きになれません。
I don't remember the actual name. I think it is tactical points. Yeah, it's for all your skills.
落ち着きなよ、ナーゴ。乗り手がそんなに緊張してたら、その子だって怯えちゃうよ。大丈夫。私たちならやれる。勝てるよ、絶対に。
Just like MPs for magic, but TP is for your skills. Aaron Volt's like, eh. Oh yeah, I got the thumbs up. Hell yeah, let's take the bridges, bitches.
お主にアラミゴ解放軍の軍旗を託す。隙を見てグリフィンで塔を目指し。
了解です。どんなことがあっても必ず。
Let's do this.
行くぞ。天に戦星は輝いた。
Hello, Snake Lady. Oh, jerk, you can fly, but I can't. I hate your face. Yeah, bitches! Let's do this. I don't want to kill things. Oh, I can't stun these bastards. Why is this guy attacking me?